Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Thor, issue number 706, the funeral of Jane Foster and the memorial. Now, I'm going to be honest, I read this book first, but I did several other comic book readings and reviews beforehand. I don't know which one I'm going to put up first, but I had to read several comic books after this just to get over the whole Misty Eye thing. This was interesting. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. I usually don't say that there's going to be spoilers in a review. I'll just give you the spoilers. I'm about to spoil the hell out of this book. Jane Foster does die, but it's not permanent. She comes back. Now, a lot of people might say, well, what the F? You just completely undid it. Whoa, 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 whoa. First off, if you didn't read the comic book, shh. If you did read the comic book, I'm hoping that you can see what I see. That when push comes to shove, somebody's going to bring back Jane Foster, man. Somebody's going to bring Jane Foster back. You know it's going to happen because people just don't have the kind of reverence for these older storylines that they used to have back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You can have some new writer who literally, this is their first comic book they're going to be writing, and they just come along and some Marvel editor doesn't get it. You know what I'm saying? It slips by them. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm completely changing this old storyline. It's like this storyline actually made this character. I'm actually talking about Mockingbird at this point. But like, there's other characters like that too. This storyline made this character. You know what I'm saying? Why was Beta Ray Thor so special? Why was Captain America so special? Because they're the only people who could lift Thor's hammer besides Thor. You know what I'm saying? And now everybody can lift Thor's hammer. This one was a good one. But you get it when I'm saying that every Tom, Dick, and Harry picking up Thor's hammer is like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it, but I think that this was actually a really good way for Jason Aaron to run this. He killed Jane Foster. He brought Jane Foster back. He owned this character. And, well, the short-sighted way I can see it, nobody can take that away from him. This was really good. This was really good. I genuinely enjoyed the way they did this. We got to find out exactly what, I don't know about exactly, but we got a really good idea of what it is that Mjolnir actually was, what was containing Mjolnir. You know what I'm saying? We also got an idea of the difference between Jane Foster and Odin's son, the difference between those two being Thor's. It's not that one was more worthy than the other. And like, look, here's the thing, dude. This isn't about degrading Jane Foster's character because I love her. So this is not even me. I'm saying it's not Jason Aaron degrading Jane Foster so that other people could be like, oh yeah, see, because Thor's real. Look, you're somebody's got this, fragile male masculinity thing going. I feel sorry for you, bruh. But I think that most of us don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? So like this brought up Thor a lot. You know what I'm saying? There was the part in here where Jane Foster says, the hammer chose me, but you became worthy of the hammer. That right there. Go ahead. Find me any writer who could pull off a single line like that and, in my opinion, make everything right with every single fan. That was beauty. That was genius. Jason Aaron, man, don't do that very often. That line alone, I think that should be enough. And if it's not enough for everybody, I don't know what to tell you. Like you're on your own. You're in a different cloud. I think you should go off and meditate with this book for a couple of hours and come back, and maybe you could see the point that was made here. Jane Foster never became worthy of the hammer. The hammer just chose her because it saw something in her that was different than what Thor had. The hammer had some kind of resentment towards Odin's son because of what, what's his name, Odin did to him. Did to her, did to the hammer. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the god Tempest, the mother of all storms. That's wild. That is wild. I totally dig that. Okay, guys, I'm done. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.